Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is PunFood, or just Pun if you prefer. Just been hanging out, trying to think up some names for our teammates that don't have them yet. And I really have, like, nothing for them. I'll definitely have time to think about it more. Maybe do some research, in between episodes, or in between recording sections, more accurately. But for now, we're just kind of rolling with Mankey and Flittle. Mankey, we're trying to level up more than anyone else, just because, outside of Ryder, who's already pretty high level, and maybe Spine, you know, Mankey's definitely sitting out this next, boss fight. So, that's kind of the gist of the vibes we're going for right now. I already have Makuhita, so I may as well just battle you, Mr. Wind Goes Whoosh. Area 1 of the West Province has a lot of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alright. Nizan? I think that's probably right? Anyway, Venonat. Venonat does have psychic moves. Venonat is a lot bigger than, you know, you would think for, like, a gnat. You know? Anyway, let's go with Cindy here. I guess for, like, for Mankey, we could go with something like a real name that has some link to a fighting style, maybe. Could be what we do. Like, sort of how Cindy is linked to Cinder. Oh, we're poisoned, dang it. We'll be fine. How much damage do we take? It's like 1/8, right? Is 5 1/8 of 45? I mean, it would be a 9? Oh, I had my move disabled. I didn't see that. Did it outspeed? Is that? Yeah, it outspeed. Okay. Well, now we're poison confused and, you know, disabled. Venonat, you kind of suck. Okay, we should kill it with part of the fire spin. It's doing 5. So that's a 9th, which I guess is close enough to an 8th. Wait, no. Is it a 9th? If you were to divide it in 9, 45 divided by 9 is 5. Yeah, it's a 9th. Okay. Now, 40 itself divided by 8 would get us to 5. So I guess, yeah, it's an 8th. We'll heal you, but, like, take it easy, kinda. Hopefully it becomes morning soon, you know? Wait, don't tell me you heal me. Call for, okay, take ingredients. You probably heal me, right? You heal me. I could have walked, like, right up the road and not used some, like, not so many, but, like, a good chunk of potions and stuff. Auto heal is still a good system, so who cares? Okay. Steve, you can sub in. Which leaves Roll and Owlure as our next subs as soon as our, I guess, Mankey and Ryder reach their full level. Lisa and Spine aren't fully, like, bad for this fight. If anything, I guess Flittle would actually be kind of at a disadvantage. Anyway. Oops. Didn't really mean to run into you. Auto battle is a fun system. It's not the most fun way to level up, personally. But it's not like the most. It's kind of monotonous to some extent, but it's less monotonous than like other methods as well. So there's that aspect of it all. Alright, Mankey's leveled up. I really need a nickname for Mankey. Caught a Weasel. Oh, I know you're new. I considered this Pokemon for the team, but I just felt like it doesn't get enough coverage, and it doesn't have a dual typing to, like, sort of make up for that, you know? So I didn't include it on the team, but this is Tadbulb. It evolves into... It's an electric type. It gets, like, basically just, like, water moves for coverage, maybe some ground. They're very weak water and ground moves, too. I value coverage a lot, especially for a playthrough team. There's a Gimmighoul. Should get it and get, you know, the coins. But I think, yeah, it was mainly the coverage that dissuaded me from adding this thing to the team. It's not bad. It has pretty high special attack. Does good with its electric moves. It's just, it doesn't have enough utility or coverage to really justify adding it. Anyway, it floats using the electricity stored in its body. When thunderclouds are around, Tadbulb will float higher off the ground. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't want to actually add it to the party. And it's accidentally going into the party box because I need to... Okay. There we go. But our Mankey, which does not have a name yet, oh, that's a bad idea. Why did I do that? Okay. So, let's just fight you with our Mankey and try to think up a name in the process. I don't know. Like, I'm just finding this so hard. I think it's mostly because I'm trying to come up with it on the spot instead of doing some sort of research of some kind. Let's also get maybe Cindy or... let's just stick with Mankey and use Covet. Probably our best option in this situation. Never mind, I lied. I thought Effect Spore might act... I'm kind of talking above the microphone. I thought Effect Spore might activate. But I was like, no, it won't. It won't activate. Why would it do that? That would be silly. Anyway, let's swap in a Flittle and, you know, actually see what we can do. Flittle's a Psychic type, special attacker. A lot of Psychic types are. Although the moves might be split into physical and special, and typings aren't explicitly physical or special anymore, it doesn't stop them from, like, you know, majority of Psychic types are special, majority of Steel types are physical, majority of Fighting types are physical, majority of Bug types are physical, majority of... Well, actually, I don't know of any real majorities. Like, Rock, Ground, like, there's a lot of, like, purely physical types, and, like, but then, like, I would say that Fire, Water, and Grass are kind of evenly split, simply because they're the starter types and have to count for different play styles. Though I will say I think Grass and Water get better physical moves than Fire does. Your best option for Fire usually is just Flare Blitz. So, we've made it to sort of the midway point of the West Province journey, if you will. Oh, I triggered the thing. Didn't realize you could get this close and trigger it. Anyway. Yo, Pun Food! So, from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder, but maybe you could power your way through atop that brood of yours. Great tip, Arven. I get that they're, like, telling you, oh, you're approaching the Titan, because, like, it's not like there's a specific building or landmark like the other objectives. But I do kind of wish that he didn't exactly spoil how to do it. I mean, he doesn't exactly spoil, but he does basically spoil how you're intended, you know, to get up to the Titan. Anyway, we'll buy 20 Great Balls. Just makes sense to do. Haven't been finding a lot of those on the ground. Maybe we will now that we're, like, later into the game. We do need more levels of Mankey, Steve, Palmera. Everyone else can kind of, you know, like, it's a kind of take it or leave it situation. Although, it's probably worth, looking into the Pokemon that we think we're going to use also for the battle right after as well, leveling them up high enough. Though we could also maybe make the argument that we should focus on them less because we'll add them to the party for the next battle. No clue. Palmera's pretty close to leveling up. There's an item up there. What was I in the middle of talking about? Nicknames, maybe? Something of the sort? No, I was talking about physical special. It definitely feels like there's a good options for physical of, like, any type except for maybe psychic and fairy to some extent. But it feels like there just isn't good physical options for, or there isn't good, like, special options for every type. Well, there are good options. There's not many good options, rather. Man, I'm really tired. It's only like 6:45 when I'm recording this, and I'm really tired. I guess we can blame that on just, like... Also, we have a good type matchup for this. That's rare. Really tired. We could blame that on bad sleep habits. We could blame it on, daylight savings being a thing that happened recently. We could blame it on, I don't know, work that I've had to do that just, you know, has kind of been, like, not giving me too many moments of downtime, like an hour right before, you know, I go to bed every day. It's like my downtime, you know. And I decided to record today, you know, later in the evening simply because I had time and, you know, better to get ahead of things than wait on them. But I make no promises that we get to the Titan this episode. In fact, I really don't intend to get to the Titan this episode. I think it'd be better if we just take our time and give the Pokemon in our party the attention they need to fully level up to where they kind of need to be. Well, our Mankey is now level 19, so I think we can officially bring Roll onto the team. And Ryder's also level 19, so we can bring Allure. Allure doesn't have the best type matchup for this upcoming fight. Cindy, Flittle doesn't either. Cindy, Palmera, Steve, and Roll definitely have fine ones. But I guess we'll probably bring Lisa and Spine. But getting everyone to level 18 is kind of our priority. It's what we will be prioritizing. So, did I mention, like, auto battle? I think I talked a little bit about auto battle, but I guess I'll just expand on what I was kind of trying to say with just, like, I don't know, not a bad system, it's just not, like... Did I say I would leave those? I think I said I would leave those alone. for now. Ooh, protein. It is important. It's very important that when you get stat boosting items, you use them right away, because you never know when, well, I guess you could know when you've maxed out your EVs, but we want to give protein to you. Irons for defense, so we'll give that to you. Okay. Very short cave. But yeah, what was I saying? Didn't mean to battle you. Very sorry. We can run away. So, I guess since Flittle is close to leveling up, we can just battle with Flittle. Although, I guess battling against Pokemon that give... I think maybe we try to get Flittle a little bit higher than just... Well, actually, no. You know what? We'll just swap out... Well, actually, everyone's already at level 19, so... We might as well keep Flittle in the party for now. Allure can't do much right now. Steve also feels like gonna struggle with the wild Pokemon. Roll has this. So we're trying to get everyone to level 19, right? Okay. It's important to have a firm understanding of your objective. It's also important to have an understanding of feeling so tired that you don't know what you're doing at this point. I don't think there are particularly any Pokemon in the area that I want to catch, but just in case, we'll put the box back up here. Let's give Roll a break. Let's go to Palmera. Just in case we run into someone or something that's like, oh, you want to battle? Anyway. Hello, Mr. Enjoy Picnicking Guy. You will heal me, right? Get various ingredients, that's fine. Yeah. I'm still trying to think of a nickname for Flittle and Mankey. What did I do? Oh, that's why it's not showing the correct time. I bumped the thing. Anyway. Okay. Do we fight you? I think we fight you. Yeah, let's fight you. You should give good EXP. I want to get to the peak, but I can't even get close. I thought you were going to say something more interesting. Well, you're not really in a remote corner of the world, so... I don't know. What was I expecting, I guess? Ooh, this is like... This feels like the perfect opportunity to... Well, actually, let's, Huh. I'm confused. I'm not confused, per se. I'm just uncertain. Let's send in Cindy. So, for Flittle... Oh, I should have sent in, Steve. Oh well. Self-destruct. Not my personal strategy, but we did send in a good mon for, he seems to be two bugs, so let's use Ember and hope it just takes it out. Okay. Oh, Screech harshly lowers defense. That wasn't communicated to me in the description. In that case, it's technically better than Leer. But if that was communicated to me, I would have, you know, kept it. But whatever. Even wilder than rolling boulders. I guess so. These lighthouses, I guess I could get off my bike and go up them. It's not like I'm using the boost function on the bike. What did they call it? Also, that's really dangerous to be this close to the turbines on the windmill, I'm pretty sure. Rare candy, though. And I heard a gimme ghoul. Maybe it was just my imagination, or maybe it was the Capsicid. Well, keep healing, roll. The Mudbrayer's strong. Thought for a moment it was going to try and pull me into a battle. Doesn't look like we can get to the top of these ones. I do just want to go down here and see. Right, there's that item up there. We do want to try and be at level 19 for this next upcoming challenge, if you will call it that. We do have the boost, so now we can get on top of the Pokemon Center. Although it doesn't seem that there's a gimme ghoul up there. Really looking for the gimme ghouls. Oops. Didn't fully intend to send out roll, but it's whatever. The important thing is getting the EXP. Palmera is getting reasonably close to leveling up. Okay. Would it be better to just equip Cindy? There are, like, some decent rock types, but there's also a good chunk of grass types, too. Cindy is now level 19. Just like Flittle. Who matters the most? Palmera, but Palmera doesn't have, like, good type advantage against anything around here. I believe that the Titan Pokemon is level 20. Although, you know, it's just one Pokemon compared to, like, you know, 6 of your guys. So, you could, you know, take it on with level, like, 19s or 18s and be fine. Oh, right, we can heal up here. I'm thinking about, like, oh, should I go back to the Pokemon Center? But no, I should just heal up here with this guy. Hello. Yeah. Please heal them. I get distracted thinking about, like, what's the best way to go about leveling these guys up? But then, like, I remember I still have to think of a nickname for Flittle and Mankey. Cascarappa. You are high power. Like, we should have levels advantage against, like, all the... That one's 16. Why are you not doing well against these guys? What's going on? Okay. From my understanding, it was mainly decided on by, like, level and typing. Or typing then level. Like, I wouldn't think that a Pokemon of, like, the same or near the same level would be defeated. You know, I would feel like even, like, one level below would be a win unless it was, like, resistant or super effective. And grass doesn't resist fairy, and fairy's not weak to grass. Like, so I don't know what's up with that, honestly. Alright, Swablu. It can't relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. It wipes dirt off with its wings. So it's like 2 feather dusters, I guess. Cool. Normal flying type. Pretty cool mon. I like it a fair bit. A lot might be a bit of an overstatement, but, you know, a fair bit is an accurate statement, I would say. Okay. Can you take out a Flittle? Yeah. Although I don't trust him with the Skiddo. I was right not to trust him with the Skiddo. What did I encounter? A Nimble. Okay, cool. Just hit him with Smackdown. Don't tell me I died to a double kick. It can only hit twice, right? Critical. Yeah. Okay. Smack him down. Okay, Flittle level 20. At this point, all that's left is basically Palmera. But we can head up the tower thing now. Very quiet. There's the music. Okay. I think yeah, I think 4 is the most I can record in one sitting with, like, no breaks. If I try to record anymore, I think my eyes would literally, like... I normally don't have, like, problems with, like, sitting in front of a screen for, like, long periods of time. Then again, I actually do break, like, every hour or two for, bathroom and water refill. So... maybe I do have a problem sitting in front of a screen for a long time. And you really shouldn't sit in front of a screen for a long time in the first place. You know, balance in your life and all that. Okay. I don't understand what was happening with Roll and why Roll couldn't win against some of these guys. But whatever, I guess. Didn't mean to manually encounter you, but guess we can use Thunder Shock and hope you just die. Okay. Paralyze, that's pretty good. Disable, great. Perfect, just perfect. Hopefully, if all goes well though, this should be the final battle we need for Palmera to level up. Please be fully parried. Dang it. Please only hit twice. Dang it. Now Palmera doesn't get the EXP, and that's what sucks about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna run. Sayonara, Psyduck. That's a weird... oh, because it thought I wanted to talk to the Goomy. No, I'd rather talk to the guy who's gonna heal me. Okay. You know what? Maybe... level 18, how much EXP to next level? 455. You know what? I think I'm just going to, get together... this team looks fine, and instead of leading Palmera, we're going to lead with Steve. And we're going to hope for the best. And I guess we're just going to take on the Titan Pokemon with these levels. But we'll do it next time. You're interrupting my outro. Oh my god. Stupid Capsicid. But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. And it always will be. It always will be. Take your turn. No, it won't always. It always will be. Pun Food. I should stand somewhere safer. It does seem like this place is safer from the Pokemon. It's not safe for the camera, though. Like... yeah, we're just gonna stand by the picnic table, nobody's gonna wander up, and then, I'm gonna say, you know, enjoy your weekend. This is coming out on a Friday, so yeah, enjoy your weekend, or something like that. I'm gonna save the game.